Well, let's talk relationships. Why not? Dating can be difficult enough, but finding a partner in the digital world can even be more challenging. Intimacy may seem just a click away, but is it really? Joining us this morning to talk about how to navigate romance right now is intimacy and relationship expert Robert Weiss, who his new book is called Out of the Doghouse, a step-by-step relationship guide, a relationship saving guide for men who are caught cheating. That is a mouthful, but it is a big problem, and I imagine, Rob, that a lot of people have turned to you in need of advice, and it's changed over the years, right?
Well, if I wanted to cheat back in the day, it was actually a physical thing that probably everyone in the office knew about. Something was going on in the copy room.
Yeah.
I was staying late. But now I can be cheating on a webcam, I guess, and never leave my den. And my spouse is in the other room, and I say, well, I'm just working on the taxes, right? And am I really cheating? Because after all, I've never met them. They're 3,000 miles away. So the whole concept of what is cheating in the digital age has really
changed.
redefined infidelity.
So infidelity, you really break it down to it's lying.
It's the keeping of secrets in a profound relationship.
Okay.
So I can be financially unfaithful to you. I can be emotionally unfaithful. I can be sexual. There are many ways to be unfaithful. But the bottom line is, and this is the issue about infidelity, is it's when a woman feels or a man feels betrayed. It's the trust issue. It's not about who you had sex with. It's that you lied to me.
And that could be just as damaging even if that contact physically didn't happen.
It depends on the person and the relationship. I mean, if you know that you chat with someone regularly and you're glad we're friends and it doesn't bother you, it's not going to be a problem if you find it on my computer. But if you didn't know and you had no idea, you're going to say, what's going on with you two? And again, it comes back to, am I letting my partner know what's going on, or am I keeping it to myself?
So I guess you would follow the same rules that you would say maybe in conversation, act as if your spouse were in the room. Same would go for your interactions on social media.
I think it's about talking to your spouse. This is not a conversation your average marriage counselor has with people when they're coming together. Are you going to have kids? Very important. Are you going to look online at porn? How's that going to affect your relationship? Not so important.
Does your other partner have a problem with that?
Or do you chat with old boyfriends online? So these are things I think couples really need to come together and talk about early on. What turns you on? What do you like? What are you not into? What have you done before? What other mistakes have you made in relationship? If you start out with that kind of basis, you're going to go a lot further.
Because if you're a few years into a marriage, maybe there's children involved, and all of a sudden you have a partner who really is not in line with whatever your value system may be, it's bound for failure.
It's a huge problem that we just don't talk about sex and we just don't talk about relationship, especially when the cheating happens, because I think part of the issue for men is they don't get it. We're not quite built like you are. We might go off and do something casual and think, oh, it won't bother as long as she doesn't know. And if you found out, and you will, you're going to say, you ruined my life. I thought you loved me.
Yeah.
What happened to our relationship? I thought you cared. And so I've got to have some awareness if I'm going to heal that. If I'm going to heal that, of how much pain I've caused you.
Can everybody be saved? Can every couple bounce back from an indiscretion like this or a pain like that?
You say that. Almost every couple I've ever treated for infidelity was bound to stay together if that's where they were headed in the first place. In other words, I don't think infidelity breaks up couples. It can be the issue that makes the whole thing fall apart, but there were problems.
Factors.
There were problems underneath. People have a lot more going on than just their sex life.
Yeah, whatever led to it and whatever was missing.
But Doghouse is really an opportunity for men to say, wow, I thought candy and flowers would be okay, or it's been 3 months. I know I cheated then, but aren't you going to
get over it?
Get over it. And, that's just not fair. That's like saying to the person you just hurt, I know you still have a bruise, but I'm tired of you being mad at me. That bruise is going to be there for a while, but it's emotional.
And we all heal in a different way. Well, thank you so much. We can get this book everywhere on Amazon?
Oh, absolutely. Out of the Doghouse is waiting for cheating families everywhere.
Get it and read it if you need it. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's
Great
a pleasure.
To see you.
So glad to be here.
Thank you.